Hey guys, this is T&B Metals. I just out here messing around with these starters, and I know these armatures give a lot of trouble a lot of times, and there's several different ways to do it. I know Scrap It All's got a video about it. I don't remember if he done it this way or not, but I'm gonna show you something I figured out, because I've been trying to drive them out and find something that'll fit down in the slots, and it's a nightmare really. So what I figured out is take my Sawzall and cut down one of the lines just enough to cut out the plastic and the paper. Work that one out, and then once you get the one worked out, just take your chisel, go to your next line, and then just drive it down. It kind of separates the crack a little bit, but so far, I mean, now this starter here, the starter this armature come out of, is definitely not a big producer. So I mean, a lot of people wouldn't want to fool with this. It'd be too time consuming for, you know, what they're going to get out of it. But not necessarily this one, but the Cummins starter, the big Cummins starter I had. Now look here, just push it out, and then the other one, there's two different sets of windings. Sometimes I have to use a screwdriver and peck it out, but most of the time they just slide right on out once you spread that apart. And what it does, when you take the one out, it gives you room to start moving them. So of course, when you move one, you just go to the one behind it, because they're nearly impossible to spread when the windings is in it. But once you take that one set of windings out, it gives it room. And of course, this is just put together like a transformer or, you know, electric motor. It's just layers, so it will deform, but it really don't matter, just as long as you can open that gap up just a little bit. And I also got I got a lot of copper out of the Cummins starter. This is just a little GM starter, and I learned it on the Cummins starter, but I didn't have a GoPro out here, and of course I couldn't hold my camera and do it, or my phone and do it too. So I thought, well, I'll save part of this little GM starter and bring it in and show you guys what I figured out. Now, like I say, Scrap It All may have done it this way. I don't remember if he did. I'm not trying to say I come up with the ideal, but this is what I found that worked for me. I don't know if he done it this way or not. If not, you can try it however you want to, his way, my way, whatever. But some of these are just so tight. And I mean, this is the windings that's coming out of the Cummins, the big Cummins starter. And I mean, they're pretty good size, but I mean, you can see here they're pretty good size little bars. And the end of the armature, this is what come off the Cummins starter at the end of the armature. And then, for an example, this is the one that come off the GM starter. So I mean, you can definitely see that there's a big difference in the two starter sizes. And the same thing with this. I mean, you're looking at the Cummins starter, the windings out of it, the size of them versus the size out of the GM starter. So I mean, there's definitely a big difference. But now, it may not be worth your time, depending on how much time you want to spend on it for what you get out of it. But now, that Cummins starter was definitely worth doing, and I just like doing it. I like piddling. It really bothers me to turn in anything that's got copper still in it. But as you can see, I still like 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of windings. I'm not going to do all of them on video, because you've done pretty well seeing what I'm doing. And I'm sure somebody else has done it this way before, but I don't remember seeing it done this way. But yeah, check it out. Scrap It All too, because he does several different ways that he was doing it. But it's been so long since I seen the video, I don't exactly remember what he was doing. I just remember that out of everything I tried, this was really the only one that was really working on these. They're so tight and it's so hard to push them out, and I mean, they're in there. But anyway, if you can, like, subscribe, comment, and share this video, and check out my other videos. 10B Metals out.